Yes, welcome, Hemant. It is live now. You can start.
Yeah, good evening. Good evening, all of you. So, once again, today's topic is overthinking. Basically, how to reduce it or stop it, or then how can we solve that issue or a problem? What's the solution for it? There are so many ways, at least five, six, or plus. But definitely, you have to go through it as always, each and every presentation or each and every lecture. We always say that you have to enact or play that role or then to do that karma to come out of that thing. Read anything as always. So overthinking actually has no meaning, I would say. Means that is what my feeling is. It has got nothing to do with your daily business or the past or the future. It's simply that you go on doing it. Nobody has told you to overthink, but you go on and on. Simply because God has given you brain and you as a human being you are able to think, you start it. You are the person who are doing it, creating that problem, and then again you go and ask for remedies, solutions, and medicines for that. So somewhere we feel like it's a concept which is not there. Simply you create it. Simply. Everybody has a problem. Every single human being, every single animal on this earth goes through that phase or maybe even daily. Everything is a little bit of issue and it's just one example, like as a human being, you're working, or the student you are studying. Of course, there are going to be problems. Very simple. You're born for that. Solving that, having a solution for that. Use that brains for that. So I would say develop yourself, your mental levels, your physical levels, fitness, I mean to say, that can actually reduce the stress or the overthinking. एक सादा एग्जांपल देता हूँ बहुत एग्जांपल्स मैंने देखे हैं पर मैं एक दो तीन आज बांटूंगा आई जस्ट शेयर सम थिंग्स व्हिच हैज हैपेंड और दिस इज टोटली आई वुड से people were sad and crying but I was like I felt it was a laughing stock really there was a friend of mine whose father died family had two three sister brothers and all like when the funeral of the father was taken like when they take it to the Samshan Bhumi and all this guy was continuously crying okay I understand you're sad or then you're feeling so much sorrowful everything I understand you're not a kid you're 18 years old whatever it is but even I say even 30, 40, 50-year old guy would cry okay it's okay when the father was kept on the wooden plank like, when they burn it like the body this fellow was like I will go and jump on it. This is just an example so please take it as an example nothing like so he started crying and he was like pulling and pushing others and trying to go on that. And nearly 10, 15 people were trying to save him from that, catching him here and there. Now tell me, if people would have left him, would he have gone and dumped on it? Never, boss. Because I know that habits like every day you eat good food, everything, you have enough money, you are going to your own school, college, or job, and you are doing such things. Is it viable? You are making other people's overthink for you. You're creating nuisance. Instead of praying for the Father for his heavenly abode, he's creating nuisance all over there. He's burdening the people around him, the relatives and friends. And they all begin to overthink. Now I just left that place and I started laughing. What is all this nonsense, boss? Even we have so many relatives. My own parents have died. Is that going to solve the problem? No. That overthinking. You created yourself that mess and for others also. This is one example, means a very hard one, a bad kind of a thing example. But I want to give it because you never think about other people. You just think that you are burdened, you are into sorrow, the world is happy. What about then other people's relatives, children, teachers, friends, parents, they fell ill or they're unwell or they die? Should every person do like that? What solution you can do after all these things? Nothing. Second example, in exams, for example, स्टूडेंट ने लिखा है पढ़ा है वो जो लिख के आया है तो उसको बढ़ाने का क्या जरूरत है। उसको बराबर पता होता है कि 6 क्वेश्चंस मैंने चार पांच छह जो भी अटेम्प्ट किया है पूरा, उसको बराबर दिमाग में रहता है 100 में से मुझे 40 ही आने वाले क्योंकि मैंने इतना ही लिखा है। he has written or she has written that much only. Now when they come back home or in friends or around circle in that, they'll create a hype, मेरा पेपर अच्छा नहीं गया, या तो वो झूठ बोलेगा मेरा बहुत अच्छा हो गया है। फिर स्टार्ट वर्किंग आउट कि 40 मिलेगा 50 मिलेगा 60 मिलेगा 70 मिलेगा। This is utter nonsense. And the parents also do that. The teachers also do that. After the paper is over, still in the evening they'll catch up with that question paper and ask, अरे ये fill in the blanks का आंसर क्या था, वो brief आंसर क्या था, all nonsense. It's gone, man. Still 2 बजे पेपर खत्म हुआ, रात को 8 बजे उसके डैडी, 6 बजे ट्यूशन टीचर, मम्मी, वो खुद उसके फ्रेंड्स लगे रहते हो पेपर के पीछे, आगे का सोच ही नहीं रहे। कट का बर्डन ओवर थिंकिंग। Is it possible if you know the correct answer or the wrong answer that you're going to correct it? No. Why you are doing it, boss? हॉस्पिटल में कोई बीमार हुआ तो वो तो आपको सबको पता है, वो कहानी बोलने की जरूरत नहीं कि कैसे बिहेव करते हैं पेशेंट के साथ, relatives or close ones and all those who come to see them. Instead of making that fellow good and healthy, they will make him more hell. Like, coming to the point, I'm just discussing how you people go into that zone and overthink, and you make other people a burden and you make other people overthink. They also go into the shell because of you. You can't help, okay. You can't do something, okay, but don't do all these things, yeah. Simply creating a mess for other world. Once. So this is totally wrong. There are umpteen number of examples. Mornings I also used to go to the train. One more example. I used to catch a few years ago. I used to catch a certain train, like say 8:16 or 8:20 or 8:36. There were some few trains which I used to go. Right from the morning, we all were into that shell. Let me tell you कि पापा मुझे ये ट्रेन पकड़नी है. Tension was like as if कोई atom bomb फटने वाला है, मतलब कि भाई ये गाड़ी नहीं मिली तो. अब मैं भी उसमें था ना, मैं इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ, हंसी आ रही है. तो हम लोग खाली पीली वो टेंशन ले रहे हैं, क्यों ले रहे हैं भाई? गई तो दूसरी आनी है ना. लेट हुए तो तुम्हारी गलती है. थोड़ा 10 मिनट जल्दी उठ जाना चाहिए था या ब्रेकफास्ट थोड़ा जल्दी करना चाहिए था. जो भी तैयारी आपकी जल्दी होनी चाहिए थी. We don't realize that. We start our own version, everything like we all do that. And then you say that अरे टेंशन हो गया, अरे डिप्रेशन में गया, अरे ओवर थिंकिंग हो गया. Some people over it and then overthink. अरे बहुत ज्यादा खा लिया, उस पे से वो डिस्कशन पे. And mind it, they really become sick. I'm laughing because these things I've seen with my eyes. So every single thing, like people push themselves into that zone. Really. मेडिटेशन करने को बोला तो वो भी, उसके लिए भी ओवर थिंकिंग। कैसे करूंगा, कब करूंगा, नहाऊंगा कब, जाऊंगा कब, आऊंगा कब, खाना कब खाऊंगा। अरे तुमको अच्छा होना है उसके लिए बोला है। तुम्हारा माइंड थोड़ा बैलेंस्ड हो जाए, तुम्हारे फिजिकल बॉडी को थोड़ा सा ताकत मिले, थोड़ा रिदम में आए, तुम थोड़े अच्छे लगो, अच्छे बर्ताव करो। तो इसके लिए तुमको उस रिदम में हम ला रहे हैं भाई। तुमको उसके लिए भी टाइम नहीं है, उसके लिए भी ओवर थिंकिंग। अब 5 बज गया, अब मैं नहीं कर पाऊंगा। मेरा 4:30 का टाइम था ना, अब मैं 5 बज गया, अब नहीं करूंगा। अरे whom are you trying to tell all this? Which every single person goes through this, and still he will behave like that only. There is no thing called overthinking. You mess it up, you do it. I say there is a sorrowful thing happening, or something bad has happened, or something wrong has happened, whatever. But if you know the solution well and good, others find the solution. Overthinking will actually make you sick, mentally or physically, whatever way. This stress leads to, like, खून कम हो जाता है, और क्या अभी नए नए सब प्रॉब्लम चालू है, ये सब हो जाता है। व्हाट डू यू कॉल दैट, थायराइड एंड ऑल। Okay, then they go into major depression kind of things. Like there are so many types of depressions. I think six, seven, or nine, something like that. So and then the doctor will give you all chits about this type of depression. That, and the simple thing is be calm now. What's the problem, man? It's just like sorry can't make a dead man alive. वैसा वाला चीज है ये। हो चुका है वो चीज, तो उसके बारे में 10 बार सोच के वो चीज वहां पर नहीं फेड होगी वापस। वो वक्त जा चुका है ना। 2 बजे कोई घटना घटी, और बाद में पूरा दिन रात दिन रात दिन रात कोई पूछने आएगा, कोई बात करेगा, तुम 10 बार वो स्टोरी बोलते रहोगे। आप लोग एक दूसरे को, एक्चुअली यू आर जस्ट मेसिंग योर होल concept, that brain. हो गया, the thing has been done, finished, now what? Is there a solution? Tell me, otherwise keep quiet. So people should understand that. People just don't understand that, and they go on and on and on, and it's like wherever you go these things are happening. Life has become a mess, I tell you. And in office places also, I'm very much like against some things. Like I feel so sad and angry and everything at the same time. Like when you go to the office, you're not allowed to eat on the right time. और दे विल टेल यू, अरे भाई इतना खत्म करके, 1 बजे लंच है ना, इतना खत्म करके थोड़ा लेट हो जाएगा, 2 बजे खाना खाओ। अच्छा, कोई अगर 3 बजे तक काम करते तो उसको शाबाशी देंगे, अरे खाना खाए बगैर काम किया। दिस नॉनसेंस यार, यू कीप अ टाइम ना, बिकॉज यू आर एक्चुअली रियली बर्डनिंग दैट फेलो, उसको आप बीमार बना रहे हो भाई। इफ यू आर एंटरप्रेन्योर और अ बॉस और whatever, you are actually playing with his health, your staff, just because your work is to be done. It can happen after lunch also, no? So these things will create that thing. And when something goes wrong, the boss also overthinks, the employee also overthinks, the wrong thing has happened. अब सॉल्यूशन तो रहा बाजू में, उन दोनों में अनबन चालू हो जाती है। तो why don't you plan your things properly ना? I'm just talking the base from where it comes, okay? I'm not discussing about the solutions, because solutions में हमारे ऑर्थोडॉक्स या पारंपरिक टेक्निक्स ही काम आने वाली है। नए कोई भी टेक्निक काम नहीं आने वाले, बिकॉज एवरीथिंग इज अ मेस राइट नाउ। चाहे वो यूट्यूब चैनल हो या कुछ भी हो, लोग उसको एंटरटेनमेंट समझते हैं, पर एक्चुअली दे आर गोइंग इनटू अ डीपर शेल, because that time is being overtaken by those channels, those people whom you watch. The freedom of mind is gone away. The subconscious is leading to a rumble jumble. It's like उसका चिथड़े उड़ रहे हैं. And people think, oh, I'm relaxed, I'm entertained. We'll come to the solutions also, but let me discuss this example. So many of them. There are so many. I can give you hundreds of examples. Then they'll go to doctors and all types of people. अब हमारे पास भी आते हैं healers and everywhere. Okay, we'll run after that. At what cost? Enjoy yourself now. Why you want to overburden yourself with such thinking and all those nonsense things which are not even really useful or important at that moment? उसने वो कपड़ा पहना है, इसी ने ये साड़ी पहनी है, उसके पास ये गहना है, उसका ये बैंक बैलेंस है, मेरा इतना है. अरे व्हाट इज ऑल दिस? एंड देन यू से अरे मेरा दिमाग थोड़ा ये हो गया, मैं बैठना चाहता हूँ, मुझे दर्द हो रहा है. अरे होगा ना, क्यों नहीं होगा? Are you going to learn meditation this way, or are you going to do your pranayam this way, or are you going to jog this way? One more funny thing is like people go for walking and jogging with their earphones and all those things. I know that birds and all, and they'll. Arey, what type of a thing this is? You are not enjoying nature. You are not enjoying the walk. Nothing. Like a puppet machine, you are going here and there on that joggers park or on that road. For what you have won, you are not doing that. You are listening to songs and jokes. Whatever you're doing, do it properly. I'm just telling that. I'm not against anything. But don't you think logic is correct where when you are putting or applying a certain application, use it for that purpose, no? रिलैक्स होना है, गाने सुनने ठीक है ना, तो आप आधा घंटा निकालो, बाकी में 10 गाने सुन लो अच्छी तरह से, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है मुझे. लेकिन जो काम जहाँ पर है, बहुत सारे लोग गाना गाते गाते काम करेंगे, कोई जूस पीते पीते ऐसे नहीं होता है ना कहीं तकलीफ देती है. आपको लगेगा आप बहुत फिट हो और मैं सब कुछ पचा लेता हूँ, मेरे में ताकत है. बट एज इयर्स गो बैक, जैसे टाइम जाता है उसके बाद पता चलता है कि ये हमको ओवरटेक कर लिया है. वो बाद में पता चलता है, तब तक नहीं पता चलता है. सो एनीथिंग, माय सर यूज्ड टू से, we had a beautiful sir. I studied in Don Bosco, so a sir called Raghunathan sir. He always used to say, anything in excess is poison. Money, love, relations, exercises, eating, every habit when it goes excess, it's a poison. Believe it or not, do it and see for 3 months and you'll understand. So I just remember those words very much. Since the day I understood very late, I would say. I'm not telling that I'm great or something like that, or I'm going to be like from that damn thing. No, it took years for me to understand. I'm telling you that simply don't overburden yourself. Simply. कितनों के घर में तो रोटी नहीं होती बेचारे, फिर भी शांति से जी रहे हैं. तो तुम्हारे पास सब कुछ होते हुए भी क्यों बर्डन करते हो अपने आप को, क्यों ओवरथिंक करते हो? आप 1 करोड़ भी दिन से कमाओ तो 2-4 रोटी के ऊपर नहीं खाने होने वाला है. अच्छे से अच्छी डिश भी खाओगे तो कितना खाओगे आप मुझे बताओ? 50 कपड़े एक साथ लोगे तो एक साथ पहनने वाले और नहीं पहन सकोगे. सब बंद करो. यही वो चीज है जो आपको वो लाइन में लेके जाएगी, वो ट्रैक पे लेके जाएगी वो बर्डन होता है, वो ओवर थिंकिंग होता है, स्मार्टनेस, ओवर स्मार्टनेस, वेयर यू ट्राई टू डिग आउट पीपल और देन ओवरटेक देम इन अदर थिंग्स, including like money, profession, everything, whatever it is, relations. That is actually you are creating your own burden. Your own mind is getting into that zone where you start thinking more. You're not enjoying your moments, your work, whatever you are into. So please, like, I would say, do everything, earn money, whatever you do. But see that you don't get to go into such things like where you have to like fight for it, like you're that competition, that unhealthy competition, I mean to say. When that jealousy comes, that hatred comes, वो ऐड आता है ना, उसको आपका शर्ट मेरे से ज्यादा सफेद कैसा, वैसा मत करो यार, जो है वो है. It won't help. Because once you feel like अरे मैं उससे ज्यादा अभी अच्छा हो गया हूँ, या उस मे बी whoever who she is or he is, तो होगा एक ही बात कि आप उसके आगे निकल गए, आपको और बड़ा कोई मिलेगा, फिर आप और उसके आगे जाने की कोशिश करोगे, एक दिन आएगा मर जाओगे, सिंपल. उस वक्त तक कुछ नहीं समझ में आता. जब डेथ बेड लगता है ना, जब बिस्तर पता चलता है 5-10 मिनट बचे, 1 घंटा, तब पता चलता है कि मैंने क्या किया. तब उस 1 घंटे में आप वो ओवर थिंकिंग या ओवर पावर या आप जो भी गलतियां हुई है, अच्छा या आप सोचने को टाइम ही नहीं मिलता है तभी. अरे मैं तो बोलता हूँ प्रेयर करने को भी टाइम नहीं मिलता है, भगवान को याद करने को उस मोमेंट में पता ही नहीं चलेगा क्या हो रहा है. तो अभी से करो ना, एंजॉय योर मोमेंट्स ना, एवरी मोमेंट, व्हाई यू वांट टू गेट इनटू ऑल दिस. wherever you go after that or whatever, like you have to take your own kernels, na, simple, na, as simple as that. Whatever you do, your actions will remain in that subconscious, in that spine, in that gray matter. They are going to be like there inside forever, for all births. You carry that thing, nothing else will you carry. So just feel क्या what will apprise you, or that appraisal will happen. सैलरी अप्रेज होता है ना, वैसे ये अप्रेज कैसा होता है, वो सोचो, वो करके जाओ. मरते वक्त डर तो नहीं लगेगा कि किसी को हेल्प किया था. गलतियां सबने की, हमने भी की, लेकिन अब जब पता चला है तो कुछ अच्छा करके कर जाए ना. तो ये ओवर थिंकिंग छोड़ दो, एंजॉय करो एवरी मोमेंट. एंजॉय करो, सॉल्यूशन दूसरों को भी दो, खुद के लिए भी करो. ट्राई टू बी एज हैप्पी. Enjoy your food. I've seen people watching TV, mobiles while having their lunch and dinner. खाते खाते entertainment. So I feel pity for such people, really. Like, enjoy your food now. Enjoy every single bite. How it tastes. How you're biting it. Enjoy that. वो कान में लगा के बैठ जाते हैं, खाना रह गया बाजू में, ऐसे ऐसे घटाघट खा के भाग जाते हैं. तो ये सारी चीजें आपके ब्लड में जा रही है, इट विल मेक यू स्ट्रेसफुल. वो बर्डन जमा होता है धीरे धीरे, वो ओवर थिंक होता है, और फिर एक डिप्रेशन काइंड ऑफ थिंग आपके अंदर आ जाती है ऑटोमेटिक. वो ऑलवेज, if some school students come or who are like, I just tell them one thing: eat while eating, sleep while sleeping, play while playing. जब एंटरटेनमेंट, जब एंटरटेनमेंट, जो करो वो पूरा करो. अगर खेल में हो तभी स्टडीज के बारे में मत सोचो, खाने के बारे में मत सोचो, घर के बारे में मत सोचो. जब पढ़ाई में हो तो बाकी चीजों का नहीं, वैसा वैसा जो भी है, जो करते हो बराबर करो. because the application will become slowly correct and you will be able to really concentrate on that thing what you are doing, whatever be it means. Even if you're watching a movie, concentrate fully, enjoy that movie fully. तो वेफर चबाएंगे, पॉपकॉर्न चबाएंगे, बीच में उठ के समोसा खाने लेके जाएंगे, चल जाएंगे, तो आपको फिर मजा क्या आया मुझे नहीं पता। मैं पिक्चर अगर गलती से देखता हूँ, लेकिन देखता हूँ तो पूरा देखता हूँ, मैं हिलता नहीं हूँ मैं वहां से। देखना है तो पूरा देखो, ताकि पूरा एक एक चीज पता चले आपको। There are so many examples. I tell you, you can't even count hundreds and thousands of examples. The solution is again the same: simple diet, simple thinking, try to help others, try to find solutions instead of creating that problem like again and again. And of course, above all, meditate. And one more thing, like when you do that meditation, I would say automatically suppression नहीं होना चाहिए. If somebody is like trying to meditate for that purpose कि मेरा डिप्रेशन कम हो जाए, मेरा ओवर थिंकिंग कम हो जाए, तो वो नहीं होगा. रेयरली दैट केसेस आर सॉल्व. मैं ये करूंगा तो कम. इट शुड कम नेचुरली. बैठ जाओ, करो, खुद ब खुद वो भाग जाएगा. मन शांत हो जाएगा. माइंड विल बिकम वेरी calm. And when you realize it, like then you'll be more happy. And I tell you, if automatically you want to solve the problem, the breathing is very good. I still again say, try to be rhythmic, go deeper into your breath. Even if you practice it 10, 20, 30 minutes, it will help you throughout the day to remain calm, or like that anger will be in your control, or that overburdening yourself. In stress also you'll be able to like work, like you'll be able to face that thing and work through that phase like of that hours. So be with such people where you are always like, चलो एटलीस्ट कुछ बुरा भला नहीं कह रहा है, हेल्प कर रहा है कुछ, या आप किसी को हेल्प करो. Share good things now instead of talking something which will make you burden on your head and all those things. Don't do that. So don't overthink. And meditation is a very beautiful concept. Meditation is a medicine, more than 100 times more than a medicine, powerful. जो बोलते हैं, अगर एक मेडिसिन 10% है तो 100% है. Breathing be, it can help you hundreds of times more than the whatever you eat, like what doctors give you medicines and all for such things. Huh? We need their help because they have their degrees and they have gone through so much of education on our own bodies and mind and all. Definitely, we should take guidance. But I tell you, this will help you more at that same time if you go through a certain medical treatment. That time, when you take help of meditation from a proper guide or mentor, then you will definitely be in a win-win situation. So these things are there, and there are many ways. Like now, when you're jogging, for example, अभी burden है, overthinking हो रहा है, stress हो रहा है, jogging भी बहुत अच्छा है, walking भी बहुत अच्छा है, provided that you are doing it properly. मैंने बहुत जन को देखा है, नई ट्रैक पैंट, नया शर्ट, नई शूज, और तैयार वैयार होके जाते हैं जैसे किसी की शादी में जा रहे हो. अरे भैया, तुम अपने आप को ठीक करने जा रहे हो, वो सोचो ना पहला. लेकिन जोक ना. तो दीज थिंग्स आई हैव सीन. अच्छा, इन बराबर हुआ है कि नहीं, ट्रैक बराबर से आया है कि नहीं, जूते में हर बारीक चीज चेक करके जा रहे हैं. हैबिट अच्छी है, लेकिन भाई आपको ठीक होना है. आपको आपके फिजिकल बॉडी को थोड़ा बराबर करना है, मेंटल आपका स्टेटस थोड़ा एक लेवल पे लाना है जहाँ पे आपको तकलीफ है, सोच ज्यादा हो जाती है। तो आप वो गार्डन की हवा एंजॉय करो, रोड साइड का जो भी नज़ारा है वो एंजॉय करो, चलते चलते। नेचुरल थिंग्स है भाई। पार्क में हो तो ऑफ कोर्स देयर इज ग्रीनरी अराउंड, ग्रास एंजॉय करो, ट्रीज एंजॉय करो, फ्लावर्स एंजॉय करो। आप लगे हो उसमें, हम अपने इन बराबर कर रहे हो, जूते का लेस कम ज्यादा कर रहे हो, ये सब छोटी छोटी चीजें, वेरी स्मॉल थिंग्स, बट दे आर सो इम्पोर्टेंट। I hope I'm going the right way and you understand it, because these are the small things which will irritate you every moment. If you are doing it, you are knowing what I am saying. You're practicing jogging, meditation, running, walking, whatever. What I mean to say, you will get it. If you are doing it daily, then you'll understand what I'm actually trying to explain you. Types of people will, कोई तो लगे किसी की बुराई करने में फोन पे, चलते चलते, कोई खाते खाते, कोई सुबह सुबह में वो अभी नया फैशन निकला है, चलते चलते वो सूप्स पीने का, डाइट फूड खाने का सुबह में 5-6 बजे साथ। इज इट गोइंग टू हेल्प यू? मैं तो उनके पेट और ज्यादा बाहर देखता हूँ। So these things are happening. So see that you control yourself. I'm not against you. If you think you are enjoying it, great. I'm happy with your thoughts. But if you think you really need to change, then you need to change. Then you can't give excuses about yourself also or others also. You can't. Because the results will show what has changed. And if you are really doing it with real purpose, like Pokka means as a passion, then I tell you, कोई भी प्रॉब्लम हो, 15-20 दिन, एक महीने में चेंज आना शुरू हो ही जाता है। यू कांट से दैट नहीं हो रहा है सर, ऐसा नहीं हो सकता, ऐसा नहीं हो सकता। बड़ी बड़ी बीमारियां भी, प्रॉब्लम आपको फर्क दिखेगा अगर आप सचमुच दिल से कर रहे हो तो। हाँ, एक चीज मैं बोलता हूँ, मतलब हम तो उससे दूर ही रहने की कोशिश करते हैं, अकल्टिज्म के बारे में। आई डोंट नो, जिसकी वजह से किसी को तकलीफ हुआ है या हो रही है, तो वो अलग दुनिया है। आई डोंट नो एनीथिंग अबाउट इट, एंड डेफिनेटली वो डिस्कशन करना भी मतलब नहीं, लेकिन ओवरऑल लाइफ में चेंजेस लाना है तो ये 2-4 चीजें आप परफेक्ट करो, वो चेंजेस आता है। इसमें कोई भी आदमी ना नहीं बोल सकता। मेरे को नहीं हुआ बराबर, मैंने 30 डेज प्रैक्टिस किया और मुझे 10% या 5% भी फर्क नहीं पड़ा, बड़ी से बड़ी प्रॉब्लम हो, किसी भी तरह का स्ट्रेस हो, किसी भी तरह का फिजिकल प्रॉब्लम हो, यू आर प्रैक्टिसिंग योर हार्ट आउट, देन डेफिनेटली यू विल गेट द रिजल्ट। So these are the things which are there. And still, I would say, oh, one thing, like all these things, even overthinking happens due to food also, I'm telling you. If you are really eating simple food now, diet is very simple, it will also help you remain calm, I'm telling you. तो हमारे लोग ऐसे ही नहीं बोल के गए, जैसा अन्न खाते हो वैसा सोच बनते जाता है। वो ओवर द इयर्स का प्रैक्टिस होता है, जिसकी वजह से वो आदमी ऐसा बनता है। The way you and what you eat, it makes you like that, because it counts. Every cell is charged by that kind of food what you eat. A behavior pattern, everything. It goes into your blood cell, and it goes like that circulation happens, which goes through your heart, brain, everywhere. डेफिनेटली वहाँ ये थिंकिंग पावर उसी में है, तो आपका जो ग्रे मैटर है या इसमें जो भी है छुपा हुआ इतने लाखों साल का, तो वहाँ भी वो पहुंचता ही है ना खाना तो, ब्लड में बन के, तो आदमी वैसा थोड़ा थोड़ा बनेगा। तो खाने पे भी ध्यान दो, अच्छे से अच्छा खाना खाओ, फ्रेश खाओ, फ्रिज में पड़ा मत खाओ। टाइम नहीं है रख दिया, ऐसा नहीं होता है। आप किसके लिए जीते हो, फॉर व्हाट इज द पर्पस, लाइक एटलीस्ट ईट फ्रेश फूड एटलीस्ट, लाइक कि भाई टाइम पे मैंने बनाया, मैं अगर 6 बजे घर पे आता हूँ, 7 बजे आता हूँ, 1 घंटे में बन जाता है सब्जी रोटी या जो भी आप पकाते हो, दाल चावल वड़े वाले, है ना, फ्रेश खाओ ना। आपका स्ट्रेस लेवल्स कम होगा, आपका फिजिक अच्छा रहेगा, डाइजेशन अच्छा होगा। और ओवरऑल ये सब होने के बाद आपका दिमाग सही रहेगा ना, वर्ड बर्डन या ओवर थिंकिंग नहीं होगा, कम हो जाएगा एक लेवल तक। हर छोटी चीज है ना मार्क करो, ऑब्जर्व करो अपने अंदर, जस्ट ट्राई टू गो इनटू योर सेल्फ, ऑब्जर्व योर सेल्फ, and you'll find the answers. No need of reading like hundreds of pages and for one certain reason. Just observe yourself and you'll get the answer. If reading books should have done that, it will give you knowledge, theoretical. 100% you will get 100 out of 100 marks. You will win quiz contest, everything. But it will help you only when you go into practice. Those theoretical things, when you bring into practice, that time you will get results. Till then, nothing. Till then, it is just a definition or a paragraph. It is just hidden into your head and you have by heart it, nothing else. Implementation is necessary. कुछ भी पढ़ो आप, मेडिकल बुक्स पढ़ो, गीता पढ़ो, रामायण पढ़ो, कुरान पढ़ो, बाइबल पढ़ो, इम्प्लीमेंटेशन कितना किया उसका जवाब मुझे दो। करते हो, मैं आई कैन बेट ऑन इट, वर्क बर्डन होगा ही नहीं दिमाग, स्ट्रेस कम हो जाएगा, ओवर थिंकिंग कम हो जाएगा ऑटोमेटिकली। Read the original books which are without manipulation. I bet even by reading you will see that your stress levels have gone down. I'm telling real books, huh, original. Because now people have manipulated each and everything in the name of great people, saints, gods, many manipulations, which have created more stress in this world right now. Everything, go through it out, be a good observer. You will see every moment and you will get a right intellect, like that intuition and that right solution for it slowly. You understand the things, the deepness. And once you start understanding that, then the stress will not be there. Or then even if it's there 100 times more, you'll be able to bear it. You can tackle it. You can go through that. That is the power of meditation. That is the power of breathing. That is the power of reading, understanding, observing. So there are all types of things. I've just, as I always say, there are so many things, dozens and dozens of things, like where you have those examples which you practice and you can go through it. So once again, the thing is that time is running away and we are always unable to discuss one topic for a big length. And I have found like many people get bored. Once you listen to 30, 40 or 1 hour, minutes, like 60 minutes, then people start taking like that, this thing, they are not interested, or then they feel like, अरे ये बोले जा रहा है, बोले जा रहा है। अरे मैं बोलता हूँ मुझे तो एक सेंटेंस में खत्म कर दो, मैं 2 मिनट में, आप कर लो, आप करना चालू कर दो, हम जैसे लोग बोलना ही बंद कर देंगे। साइलेंस इज गोल्डन, हमको तो और अच्छा है। Understand these things. And of course, for any like if you feel confused or whatever, then definitely, oh, all these people are great mentors over here in our group, and you can even call me also through our Magic, Shabana ma'am, and all. Like, we are always available. It is not that we will not be there. Whatever kind of thing we can help. I'm not telling we are great mentors or great teachers and we have all the knowledge in the world. No, 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 no. जो कुछ आता है हम जरूर आपको गाइड करेंगे। हम ये कोशिश जरूर करेंगे कि आपके लाइफ में कुछ तो फर्क आए, कुछ तो अच्छा हो। And a person who has gone through problems or a person who has experienced things will definitely understand and help you more। आज अगर मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम होता है, फॉर एग्जांपल चलो मुझे अमुक अमुक कोई प्रॉब्लम हुआ, बीमारी हुई कुछ भी, तो मैंने 15-20 दिन 1 महीना में हॉस्पिटल में रहा, या फिर मैं वो गो थ्रू कर रहा हूँ उस तकलीफ से और मैं उससे बाहर आता हूँ, तो वो मेरे लिए विजडम हो गया। मैं से बाहर आया पूरा। तो मुझे पता है अब मुझे सामने वाले को क्या बोलना है, क्या प्रॉब्लम्स फेस करनी पड़ती है, उसका सॉल्यूशन क्या है। ऑफ कोर्स माइंड टू माइंड, बॉडी टू बॉडी सब अलग रहता है, बट एक ग्रॉस लेवल पे आप उसको हेल्प कर सकते हो ना। तो वही स्पिरिचुअलिटी में होगा, वही आपके हर टाइप के नॉलेज में होगा। जहाँ भी आप रहोगे जो भी है, तो उस टाइप का इंसान आपका मेंटर होगा, तो आपको जरूर हेल्प कर पाएगा ना वो। तो इससे आपका ओवर थिंकिंग कम हो जाएगा, बहुत सारा बर्डन कम हो जाएगा, स्ट्रेस कम हो जाएगा, बच जाओगे डिप्रेशन में जाने से। पहली बात तो सुनना, और उसको सुनना सीखो और उसको इम्प्लीमेंट करना सीखो, ताकि वो सचमुच में रिजल्ट्स लाए। ना कि हो गया बोल के, हो गया 50 मिनट बोल दिए चलो रख दो, लैपटॉप बंद कर दिया, या फिर किताब पढ़ी 10 पेजेस पढ़े हो गया खत्म, या कोई कोर्स कर लिया 2 4 10 दिन का। अच्छा मैंने वो भी देखा है ये फनी पार्ट है, इवन आई हैव बीन देयर सो मेनी टाइम्स, तो आई लेफ्ट गोइंग देयर। जब कोई कोर्स करते हैं ना, तो लोगों का कोर्स पे ध्यान नहीं होता है, उसके वीडियोस पे ध्यान होता है। उन्होंने चाय और बिस्किट कौन सी दी उस पे ध्यान होता है, ब्रेकफास्ट और जो लंच किया था वो फिर में उस पे ध्यान होता है। कोर्स तो रह गया बाजू में। मोर देन 50% ऑफ द पब्लिक डज दैट। इफ आई एम रॉन्ग यू करेक्ट मी। व्हाई यू आर वेस्टिंग योर 5 and 10 and 50,000 there? What for what you come you do that ना। एक्चुअली आप स्ट्रेस में जा रहे हो, बाहर नहीं निकल रहे हो। आने के बाद पता चलता है कि खाना तो अच्छा था लेकिन बाकी तो टाइम गया। सो अंडरस्टैंड योरसेल्फ, बी ऑब्जर्वर, क्या कैसे क्या हो रहा है उसको समझने की कोशिश करो। तो ये स्ट्रेस ऑटोमेटिकली कम हो जाएगा, ये बर्डन जो आप लेके घूम रहे हो ना सर पे, ये कम हो जाएगा। Okay. And I would like to stop it here, because even if I want to talk, we can talk for 8 hours, 10 hours, 20 hours, even without taking food also. That is not an issue. But बात करने वाला होना चाहिए उसमें, means जो समझेगा उसके साथ बात भी करे अंदर, और उसको मीन्स यू कैन गाइड सच पीपल व्हेन दे रियली वांट टू कम आउट। So let's stop it here, because I think already it is nearly 8:50 or something like that. And yeah, 46. So anybody wants to talk or then give me suggestions or then want something from our side suggestion, you are free right now. Okay, I'm stopping it here. And you can ask me or then let's discuss whatever you feel like.
Good evening, Hemant.
Yeah, good evening, good evening.
The how to I know I have become 80%, 80-20. Stop the overthinking, but sometimes we are all human beings.
Yes.
We can't stop the mind from overthinking. So it has not stopped completely, but it has reduced with hypnosis, gratitude, and all the kind of tips which
Right.
uh, which work for me. Um, Today I actually found a new pathway. It's called writing books. So somebody has asked me, somebody from IOTS Club has asked IOTS Club Malaysia have asked me to be featured in his book.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah. Go on. Yes.
all I mean, I think what is important to stop overthinking is to meditate, Simran sadhana and everything, and also mindfulness. And my question to you is how mindfulness can stop overthinking. Thank you.
Yeah. So mindfulness means there can be umpteen number of examples to go into that zone. Being happy with every state what you are in. Like if, for example, you're just having your dinner, I would say enjoy your dinner. I had one of the presentations we had like talked and discussed. Even if there is salt more in the food, still you enjoy that food. I would say if it is spicy, enjoy it. If it is not, still enjoy it. That will reduce the burden and stress in the family itself. Second, wherever you are working zone, wherever in your office or your business, see that you are doing the correct thing. See that you are not keeping unethical practices like, for example, that competition becomes very bad, jealousy and like किसी को गिराना, किसी को उठाना, all those things shouldn't happen. I feel you should try to be a good leveler instead of like doing all those nonsense things where you will be helped by yourself. That you means that burden shouldn't come on you or the other people also around you. In every single thing, where whatever you're doing, when you're going somewhere, or then,
My question is
yeah,
like positive vibrations stop overthinking. But what happens if we are so positive, right?
yeah,
And it takes one person to decrease our frequency.
right,
Yeah, it takes one person to decrease our frequency. No
yeah,
matter how positive we are, in
right,
in, in hypnosis, I learned about this frequency and energy. It is actually so powerful that I actually now know who's apart from my mom and dad and caregiver, I actually know who is actually the negative and what when it's being said. So why is that so? Uh,
it is natural, na ma'am. Everywhere you're going to get some negative people around you. But our aura or our thinking, the way we are should be strong enough to actually make a halo around us or that strong aura around us so that we are always safe from that things as much as we can. It is not that we don't get angry or we don't get overthinking or we don't get stressed. Definitely a little bit of thing everybody goes through it. Like even saints have gone through it. We are just simple human beings, like we are nothing. So, but definitely we can try and make that life a bit easier, no? We can at least try that, no? And it gives results. It is not that it does not give because you yourself told you 80-20. So you are on the right path. If you are 80-20, then you got enough results. You are
yeah.
getting,
Mm. So how do I increase my vibration though?
Of course, I told you deep breathing. It really increases the aura, vibrations, everything. Because it will calm your
But
mind also. It will take you to
no,
meditation also
no,
everywhere.
how to reduce the when I see dark when I see my caregiver sneeze, because we are two people. My caregiver is fair and positive and all that, but her
Yeah.
niece is like on the dark side. So it's like um other dark people I'm fine, but she uh the niece, so how do I deal with my caregiver's needs? Do I just ignore? Because the
See,
the vibrations that she gives.
yeah, if you want to stay away from negative vibrations, if you want more of the vibrations, you want a strong aura. I told you, we 99% of people in this world breathe so shallow that they don't even know whether they're taking that air inside or outside.
It's the
I would
breathing
say,
now. That's
I
why
would
my
say
breathing is
concentrate.
so shallow now.
I would say concentrate on your breath now. That's it. I would say that is one of the best medicines or solutions. Concentrate on your breath more than anything else because that will automatically take you into a hypnotic zone or then your trance zone or then your mind will become calm. Every single result will come to you. Believe it,
Thank you.
because once you practice it daily, you will understand कि नहीं, giving this like even try to give maximum time for that. Like I'm breathing, so I should know I'm breathing. Every single breath should be like yes, I'm breathing. So that will automatically make a concentration on your breath. You will not be allowed to bifurcate your mind or like in 10 places. You are in yourself. You understand what I'm saying? No need to then again keep your mind and like meditation or that object meditation. This will help you a lot, I'm telling you. Just try to do it. Your vibrations will improve, your aura will improve, even your physique, your blood, everything will improve, I'm telling you.
Yeah, because sometimes I feel giddy and I feel that kind of thing.
Yeah. So
Is it because anemia or whatsoever?
it can be, but ma'am, just at that level now, when you think about it, think in a better way or a positive way and start doing it. And then you will get the result. Definitely you will get it. If not 100%, at least 10%, 20%, definitely the start will happen.
Like everything is a breakthrough.
Yeah.
So
What else is there? Without breath, what you are? I'm asking you one question, simple question.
life life is a miracle. If life is a miracle, laughter is a key, and life is a
Most
breakthrough.
precious thing is your breath. If breath is
Breakthrough.
not there, you can't eat, you can't drink water, you can't see, you can't. What will you do with that body if breath is not there?
Yeah, you are not the mind, you are not the body, but you're the soul.
Body is
Sometimes
useless without that thing.
the body is not hurting, the mind is not hurting, but the soul is hurting.
Yeah. So even the soul will be helped by your breath, I'm telling you, ma'am. बस जरूरत है करने की. बस try and do it, practice it. That's it. Like go
Thank
on,
you.
try to give more time. Okay. So that is how it is. Yes. Anything else, ma'am? Shabana, ma'am. Anything else?
I think Premaji wanted to say something.
Yeah.
Premaji, want to
No,
share?
because I have to leave now. Actually, when I'm alone, I used to chant the mantras.
Yeah.
That is, then when I go out, I bless everything, the birds and the animals when I
Yeah.
walk.
Yeah.
So then, otherwise, if I listen, if I have to use my mind and my hand, then I listen the music.
Right.
So
Hemanji,
because your mind needs something to hold on it.
Right. If you are happy with that, continue. But if you want to go deeper, then you have to go into yourself.
Now that I do the meditation, when I go to the
Yeah.
meditation, I go deep inside, in
Yeah.
silence. Yes.
Then see, at last the purpose should be solved. Like what
Yeah.
result we want should be means we should get that, no? So, but definitely, if you are not concentrating properly, then the results will vary. Now,
Yeah.
if you want 100% result, then you should be giving 100%
No,
effort. No,
because when I do the sadhana, I don't have any thoughts in my mind.
great. then
It's only
you
the shunya I feel it. When I close my eyes, I connect it to myself. I feel only the shunya, emptiness,
so
darkness,
nice.
nothing else. And I could feel only my crown chakra and my heart.
It's so
Nothing.
nice of you. Like you have gone till there, then it's great. I would like say great blessings are with you. I would just say that only because it's a great thing to happen. It's not that easy. If you are going through that, it's really a great thing.
And second thing, I want to tell that lady that I don't know what's her name. To the best thing to develop our frequency, our vibration, is the unconditional love. Develop the heart, open the
Yes.
heart,
Open
because
up. Yes,
the
right.
love has the highest frequency, highest vibration. So always contemplate in love in your heart.
Yeah. Yeah. But are there people who are selflessly giving love? You tell me that. How many people are there? Because you understood the concept. You understand that practically, but how many
We
people
cannot
understand?
change. We cannot change the world. We cannot change the people. We cannot expect others.
That
But
is
you
there.
just contemplate in love.
Yeah,
And you
definitely.
are not giving love to anyone. You're spreading that vibration to everyone.
Right, right,
And the
exactly.
animals will understand. The birds will understand.
Yes, ma'am, you're very much right. Enjoy every single moment, and that will create that love because even your food, even your animals, pets who are there, people around you, first of yourself, you'll feel happy. That happiness will come inside. So that is a great thing. Means if people start doing it, तो सारा झमेला खत्म हो जाएगा. So great.
Actually, when you connected to the nature, for me, I always connected to the nature and the sky.
Right.
That time you are in the blissful state because you're connecting to the nature, and it is only one pointed connection.
Right.
So there is no mind. You are just wow. Then you are one point connection to the nature, especially to the sky. I always connect to the sky
Right.
and the nature around. So it will take you to the blissful state. So automatically our vibration will go up.
It happens. Automatically it happens.
I'm not the person who is going for all these courses, mindfulness and everything. Our
Right,
heart
right.
should be full, heartfulness, and mind should be empty.
Right. Ma'am. So, means you're receiving that, that is a great thing. I know it is not easy. It might be years that you have been going through that and you got that state. And really, it's a blessing. It's a great blessing, I would say. Nothing
Sorry,
else.
I have to leave now
Yeah,
because
yeah,
for me it's a
fine.
daytime.
It's
Okay,
already
thank
9
you very
o'clock.
much.
Yeah, definitely.
For me it's a daytime. Okay, then thank you so much.
Yeah. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Hemanji. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye.
Thank you. See you too.
Thank you. See you again tomorrow.